Alright guys, so now begins, it started a little bit late because I had things I had to do, but I am taking a 2.5-day trip, starting now with the videos, but we are in Erie, actually Lake Erie Lodge. I've been here in 2023, and I'm going to be driving up to Canada tomorrow, and we're going to do some Canadian videos, but more on that stuff later. Right now, what we're going to do, we'll be here for the next 2.5 days, so the journey starts now at Lake Erie Lodge. And just in case, if you guys wonder, just for the hell of it, this is room 35. This is where I'm staying at right now. I'm saying that now because whenever I leave in 2 days, I won't be here. But yeah, I stayed in room 35. So yeah, we're gonna go out to first thing before I get back in the car. I want to walk across over to the cemetery. And last time I was here, the Ugly Tuna was where that concert was at, and yeah, that's where that one concert was at. I don't know if they'll have it tonight. Technically, I'm in the off season, so I wonder if they took that restaurant down that was here before. Looks like it. In a little bit here, I'm gonna go over to the I'm gonna go over to the peninsula, walk around there a little bit, kind of see what to do. Yeah, I don't see the restaurant I did years ago. I'm trying not to shake the camera, but I don't know. I think it's gone. Oh, to have a Mason's Farm Country Market. Yeah, it looks like they took that one restaurant down. So, a couple of years ago, there was like a Mexican restaurant there, but it's gone. It was right where right across from the parking lot here. And I can see they took that down. So yeah, they just demolished it. There's a cemetery. Now from what I've heard, there's something about like, they either call it a vampire or something. But since it's open, I want to check it out. So, I'll be there in a minute. So, a couple of years ago, there was like a Mexican restaurant there, but it's gone. It was right where right across from the parking lot here. And I can see they took that down. So yeah, they just demolished it. There's a cemetery. Now from what I've heard, there's something about like, they either call it a vampire or something. But since it's open, I want to check it out. So I'll be there in a minute. So yeah, apparently they took out a lot of buildings. That one still stands, but there was a sandbar over, I think, here in this parking lot, and then there was that restaurant over here. So I don't know, I guess they're trying to clean up or whatever, but this is why I can't wait for the end of the year to begin my new journey, my new adventure in a new state. I'm still determined to get it. But yeah, we're gonna go across and walk around the cemetery. Erie Cemetery. I've always wanted to go in here. Now I am. So there's a certain thing I'm looking for in this cemetery. Supposedly it's about vampires. Oh, wait a minute. Is this it? They have whole families buried out here. I have no idea where it's at, but I think this could be it. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. But it's like a very kind of gothic look to it. And just the way that the are those above ground graves? It just looks rather interesting. Now I'm gonna walk around a little more and see what else is here. I'm just gonna give you guys shots of the cemetery here. But I see something coming up that is an interesting look to the cemetery. And that is this one. This over here. It looks very just a different kind of vibe to it. Queen of the Rosary. Oh. That's interesting. It's set up. It's definitely set up interestingly. This is the Erie Cemetery. And they call it Erie in Erie, PA. Now, it's still kind of cold out, or cooler out, but I had a couple days off and I figured I might as well kind of go out on a little 2.5 day trip since I had the time off, and everything was kind of working out. So that's why I'm here today. And why I'm doing this for next 2.5 days. Just a little mini vacation. Everything is kind of in a circle. I think this was it. I think this is the one that like cased in the oh well, that's sad. Someone threw rocks in there. Oh wow. Yeah, someone threw rocks into the grave, or to the mortuary. I don't know where the actual vampire one is. Okay, I think this was the old hotel that we stayed at back in the day. I was wondering, I just got out of the cemetery, but I remember there being like a motel back in the day in the 90s, and we would stay in Erie and go over there. And I think this was the actual area that the hotel was at. I mean, I know the Sheets is newer, but I think this area in the grass was where the hotel was, motel was. I think they took it down for the Sheets. They took a lot of stuff down, I'm surprised. There's a lot of people working on stuff, I guess. But okay, so that sign obviously is to Waldemere Park. I still want to show that next.